can one single anonymous donor do for a community? Build a new library, start a preschool program? How about both? One donor working with Oregon Community Foundation is making a monumental difference in Josephine County. Here's another Spirit of Community moment.
It's not every day I get to call a nonprofit and say that there's a six-figure gift headed your way.
Shasta Zilke is a donor relations officer for Oregon Community Foundation. She got to share the great news about an expanded preschool program with Annie Blanchard, the early childhood coordinator for Grants Pass School District 7.
Oh my goodness, this donation, I kind of giggle every time. I'm glad I was on the phone when Shasta told me about the donation. I instantly started sweating. I had to sit down, I took off my sweatshirt, and I took out my notepad, and I said, can you repeat that again? This donation truly was the wind in our sails.
One very generous donor, two huge projects. We'll get back to the preschool in a minute. Let's start with that new library that'll be built in the heart of downtown Grants Pass.
Currently, we're in a county-owned building that's really outdated, and it has little to no electrical outlets in our children's library, and it has poor infrastructure that really doesn't support 21st century library services.
Rebecca Stoltz is the executive director for the Josephine County Library Foundation. She says the new library will be twice the size of the current building, with a meeting room for 200, wide open spaces for kids' story time, and it'll be full of tech, including studios to record podcasts.
We're so grateful for the generosity of the donor for this amazing gift.
Okay, big project number 2.
Having the Grants Pass preschool will be huge for the community. It's free for the community.
Susan Zatola is the director of elementary education for Grants Pass School District 7.
Starting early has great benefits. We know that it increases graduation rates, it increases job productivity, it ultimately increases income.
Education truly is a fundamental right, and it lifts up our entire community.
By the way, public schools don't usually get private donations, and early childhood programs don't receive public funding either.
Having somebody provide such a generous gift to us is just not typical and not what we're used to, and it really just invigorated this program and gave it life and moved what was a dream into reality. I had a superintendent a few years ago who had asked us all to set, he called them BHAGs, big, hairy, audacious goals. And one of my 2 BHAGs was, before I retired, to be able to offer free preschool in District 7.
And we're going to welcome our first preschool class September 9th this year. And all because we were able to get that huge donation.
One anonymous donor and hundreds of volunteers are making it possible to achieve some very big, hairy, audacious goals in Josephine County.
You know, one of the great things about our OCF donors is that they know that we can do more together.
If you'd like to help make Southern Oregon a better place to live, visit Oregon Community Foundation at OregonCF.org.